Have you heard about the word force majeure? Good day, everyone. Today we'll be talking about two basic defense when it comes to criminal liability. At first, I want you to know that these two defense are exculpatory. Just as we said in our previous video, we have types of defenses. We have mitigating, exculpatory, and excusatory. Particularly this defense what we're talking about today, these two defense, they are exculpatory defense. And what that means is that immediately the defendant is able to successfully plead this defense, then the defendant is going to be free from any liability. Now, let's talk about the defense of force majeure. The defense of force majeure means an act of God. So this is regarded as any act that happens which is beyond human control. Then that act is known as, or that particular defense is known as force majeure. You need to understand that at first, the act must be sudden, it must be an act of God, and of course, it must be beyond human control. It is different from extraordinary emergencies. Though both are defenses, but extraordinary emergencies are defenses to crime in which a person commits the offense in order to prevent greater harm. So if someone commits an offense, having no time to reflect or think about the consequence of such an act in order to prevent further harm or in order to prevent a greater harm, then it's going to be regarded as extraordinary emergency. An example of force majeure is if, for example, you are walking along the road with your friend and a sudden flood sweep away your friend and he drowns. If you are charged with murder or manslaughter, you have the right to plead the defense of force majeure. An example of extraordinary emergency is if, for example, a particular house is burning and in order to save people living in that house or maybe a kid in that house, you went into the house and breaks into the house. Breaking into someone's house is an offense. However, in such circumstance, you can plead the defense of extraordinary emergency and it will surely avail you. Thank you so much.